Hi everyone, I'm just trying to get you onto my son's, hang on, maybe I'll try this one, onto my son's iPad so that I can see what I'm doing, because I can't see if I'm in shot or anything. I don't know if it's not coming. Oh, hang on, videos, here we go. Oh yeah, here we go. Excellent. We're in business. Okay, I'm going to put gloves on because my hands are in a horrific state. I call these bend over gloves. It's so awful. I absolutely hate wearing them. I don't know if I can see your comments actually. How do I see the comments on here? Oh bugger, I can't find the comment. Hang on, let me go on my other son's iPad. Their iPads are a right state. Sorry, I'm being a pain now. But I want to be able to see comments. There we go. Okay, hopefully this one. Let me turn it down. Yes, I can see comments. Yes. Okay. Plug that one in. I'm using my Archon mount for the first time. Just move that out of the way. How's that? Right, you have to excuse the state of this paper towel. My little ball. Are we still live? My phone was ringing. An emergency. I'll tell you what it is. It's because it's. Oh God, this is not going well. Okay, I think what it was. Oh, I don't know. Okay, right. Oh God, sorry. Right, let's try now. Hi everyone. Hi Fran. Hi Lucy. Hi Stein. I might have said that wrong. Right, hi everyone. Okay. No, it was lagging, but you're back now. Yeah, what happened was it was ringing in my emergency contacts for some reason. I don't know if it's because I had the mount. Maybe it was ringing. I don't know what was happening. Right, anyway. So I done these gel polish ombres over the last couple of days, and I put a post up in the Nailchemy group, and actually got loads of reactions, and I was quite surprised. So I thought I'd do them. Oh shite. Sorry. God. I thought I'd do some today so that you can see how I do it. I've got some tips here. I've got my Nailchemy, this is their new Fairy Garden collection. And then I've also got, because we might add some glitter because we like a little bit of glitter, I've got the glitter pixels from Nail Sugar, and I've got glacial glitter. This isn't actually on the website anymore. This is gone. It's just a translucent glitter, but I like it. It looks quite good for sugaring and stuff, so I kind of kept it. And I've also got, this is what I use to do my ombres. Like this is a cheap as chips ombre brush, but it's really good for me. I really like it. I like it a lot. So what I'm going to do first is, because I've got this thing about stiletto tips, I don't like them. I'm just going to snip the ends off. That nearly went in my eyeball. Flicked off at me. I took my dog out for a walk this morning, and the weather here is horrendous. And I washed my hair this morning, and I didn't put my hood up while I was out because I was thinking, well, there's no point because my hair's already wet. But I ended up putting my hood up because, you know, when it's really windy and rainy, and the rain is on your face, but it's really, the wind is really cold, and I was actually getting face ache, and I don't mean my dog. Okay. But I'm back now, and I had to host head off in the bath because he was all muddy. He loved it. Right, so what colour should we start with first? Can I please say thank you again for that amazing detail of I'm using it. Oh, that's so good. Whoop, whoop. I love my brush, I'm not gonna lie. I really like it. We have storm after storm after, oh my god, that's not good. Right, I hate storms. Anyway, it seems like that here, but our storms aren't really that, I don't think, compared to like other places in the world, our storms aren't really that bad. We don't really get right, anyway, shut up, Nats. Right, what colours should we do first? Should I do an easy one first? I'll do easy colours to ombre. So easy colours to ombre together are probably something like similar colours, like a pink with a pink, like they'd be easy to ombre together. These ombre really nicely, a blue and a purple. So I'm going to ombre these first. Like, this is it. This is how it came out. I mean, it was so good. So good. So this one is cornflower. Nice blue. Love it. And then this one is violet, which was my favourite because it's a lilac-y purple. And I love a lilac-y purple. Hi, Jemima. I just feel so, what's the word, in these gloves, I feel so constricted. I don't like them, but I don't want people to say, I know you guys wouldn't because you guys are lovely, but people that aren't on my channel, you know, people that might just stop by and watch a video, they'll probably say, look at her state of her nails. You know, nail tech should have nice hands. Well, they should, but some of us don't. So what we're going to do is stop moaning. And normally, I think I would go in with the darker colour first, but these are kind of, I'd say kind of similar. Now, the layers I do are going to be thin, nice thin layers, because then you don't have you don't have too much product. You don't want to be flooded with polish. Although I find that if you put loads of polish on, gel polish, you end up with, what do you call it? You know, like when you're doing your ombre, you end up with lots of like ridges in the nail, and you don't really want lots of ridges. And I'll tell you, I'll show you anyway. I'm going to show you anyway. I'm just going to shut up and do this. So I'm going to put the cornflower, I'm going to butt that up to the violet. Now I say you want thin layers. You don't want it so thin that you're not going to be able to blend it. Yes, I am in shot. Paranoid here. There we go. So nice thin layers. Then I'm just going to make sure there's no fluff on that because fluff gets everywhere. Then all I do is I just start flicking my brush where the colours meet. You just sort of start blending the colours. Someone asked me how long I take to do these. Did these take long for me to do? I didn't think they took that long, but I don't have clients, so I'm just sitting here doing this casually. So you can see already, they just blend really nicely, these colours. Don't worry too much about the first, and you can also go this way. Don't worry too much about, I'll tell you what else as well that I found quite useful, quite helpful, was when you go over, you end up with ridges in the polish there. If you just leave it for a few seconds before you put it in a lamp just to settle. And if you do put too much, if you do have like lots of gel polish on here, if you do go a little bit mad, you can always wipe the product off and then go back in. I mean off the brush and then go back in. So I'm gonna, like, I've left that to settle for a little bit. I'm gonna pop that in my lamp to cure now. 30 seconds in an LED lamp. I'm just gonna clean off my brush. Look, oh, my little boy done this. I'm just gonna, like, I just literally clean off my brush like that. You can use top coat or base coat to wipe it off, but it just comes off quite nicely. Okay, let me just have a look. Scoring and chatting today was more like wind one. Yeah, oh god, it's horrible. I almost got tripped up by the wind. I know that sounds silly, but it was so strong coming back from the park. There's like this little bit, like it's a proper wind trap, and it was like the wind, like literally, it was almost like the wind kicked my left foot into my right foot, and I literally tripped up. It's horrible. It gives me stuffy nose when it's cold and wet out. In Wales, it's also cold. Yeah, it's not nice. Love you, Nat. Never a dull moment watching you. I'm learning, and can say you have taught me loads. Oh, that's so nice. I love reading stuff like that. Some people pass negative comments to make themselves. Yeah. Do you know what? I've gotten really good actually at ignoring. Like I know I've said this before, but there are I've met Dan. I met Dan use my videos, and they put them on their Facebook. And I'm going in with my second leg now. Again, thin coats. I let them use my videos for their Facebook page. And honestly, there are some really nasty pieces of work that comment on that. And there's one nail tech on there that they also have on there who's then I tell you what, there was Gemma Lambert Lewis was on there as well. And you know, she's like one of the top, you know, her nails are amazing, and people were still on there slating her nails. I don't think it matters who you are, or how good. I don't think it matters how good your nails are. There's always going to be people out there who are, you know, going to put comments on there to bring people down. And, you know, people like that are just plonkers. So, yeah. The trouble is, some people can't ignore it. And some people really take these things to heart. And it's not, you know, oh, it's really difficult. Anyway, shut up. Sorry. Oh, my God. I've been a right Debbie Downer. Right. Okay. So now I'm going to do the same thing with my second layer. If you're using different colours, like this nail, for instance, they're very different colours. I had to work at this. Oh, no. Was it this one? Might have been this one. I had to work a little bit more at this one. But you just keep at it and you will get it. You will, honestly. They're so nice to blend these colours. So if you want to go a little bit faster, you can. See already, you've just got such a nice blend here. I think the gel polishes definitely help. I think I have more fun playing with gel polish than what I do acrylic at the moment. See, look, that's not. I'm just going to leave it to settle for a minute. But I don't think I'm going to play with that anymore, because I think that's quite good. So I'm just going to leave that for a second. I'm just going to clean off the... See, that's all nice and clean. Job done. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Boom. It's a sweat bowl here. Oh no, I hate being sweaty. Ooh. Haters gonna hate. Yeah, miserable bleeps. Yeah, exactly. Is that... Yes, it is a Born Pretty brush. Yeah. I think I got it. I don't even know where I got it from. Probably AliExpress. Right, now that's settled a bit, I'm going to pop that into the lamp. Again, a 30-second cure. Oops, knocked those over. People forget they're out. Yeah. Someone put a post on Facebook this morning. I was thinking, yeah, about online bullying. People don't realise the consequences of their actions sometimes. I remember when I started doing these, you'd get so frustrated. I remember when... Yes, I know. I did. I used to hate doing gel polish ombres, and I absolutely... Now I've kind of worked out how to do them. But okay, they're not always perfect. I'm going to use the non-wipe top coat from Nailchemy and Topcoat. They're not always perfect, but I've kind of got the technique down, or a technique that works for me. So it just makes it a lot easier. Also, I find that when you come to Topcoat, it makes it look a lot better as well, because it kind of brings it all together. And what I do is as well, because I said earlier about if you use too much product, you get all ridges. If you get your client... Oh, hang on. Missed a bit at the bottom. Right, if you get your client just to tip their hand upside down for a few seconds, then that top coat will just sort of, you know, fill in the ridges. I need a pee already. I've just been for a wee. Oh gosh, this is what happens after childbirth. You have the bladder. Actually, your bladder's probably not the size of a pea. You just can't hold it in. It's terrible. Right, what colours should we do now? Look, do you want to see a vertical ombre? Should we do that next? We'll do a vertical ombre next. Play's gonna play. Haters gonna hate. I've got that song in my head now. Me too. Wine. What was that? What wine? I can't drink wine anymore. I can't. It just doesn't agree with me anymore. Look, that's not bad, is it? It's not too bad. Oh, I love an ombre now. Right, that's the first one. I'm going to stick it on there. This is getting so tatty and old. I've got so many manky nail tips in there. I bought a new one from Nailchemy, and it comes with this cute little stand, and then you get 5 of these holders, so I had to get a new one. I'm just using some of my these little funky ones to hold them. What did we say? It's 9:50 p.m. here. Oh my gosh, that's late. Right, I'm gonna do a more difficult one, because these colours are kind of, they're not really, they're so nice together, but they're not easy to ombre. So we're going with these. So this one might take a little bit longer. I also want to show you how I did this one, because this is like 3 different, like, but just ignore that through. Yeah, I'll have to try and do it a bit more neat today. I just put the this is the embossing gel. I put that across to make it look a little bit neater. Oh my gosh, I nearly threw it off the desk. Look, do you like my, look, I got these. They're like unicorn eggs. They're really funny. I thought they'd make nice displays for nails or something. I probably won't ever use them. I do this. I buy things to display my nails for photos and stuff, and I never use them. Apple Blossom is this green. Oh, it's so nice. So nice. I love it. And then Tulip is this like corally peach. Let's put those over there. Tip, here we go. So I'm going to start with, I'll do it exactly the same as that. We'll put the tulip at the top, and we'll put the green at the bottom. Hello from Cyprus. It's so funny. Don't you think? No, I'm going to shut up, because I'll just repeat myself. I was going to say, don't you think it's weird that people across the other side of the world can like see me here? Isn't it just, gosh, technology, amazing. I'm so easily pleased. It's ridiculous. So again, nice thin coat. Don't want to go too mad, because if you do the coats thin, you can always go in with a 3rd coat. It's when you, like, if you, yeah. Oh dear. So I'm going to butt it up, but I'm not going to, if you do touch the colour, just check you don't have any of the other colour on your brush before you put it back in your bowl, because you don't want to contaminate your colours. I can see the comments going up, and I'm not. Would love to. Okay, we'll do a vertical ombre next, and then I'm going to do that other funny one. I've done a freeway one here. This was quite difficult. Well, it wasn't actually. It wasn't, but you just have to work with less space. So again, I'm just gonna start by just make sure you've got no fluff in your brush, because fluff just is the bane of, is that the right word? The bane of my life? I don't know. So this one, I did have to work a little bit more on this one. I'm going to flick it like this. But again, I mean, already they're starting to look, it's just the, I don't know what it is. I just love these gel polishes are just so nice to ombre. And you know, I'm a faffer, so I do like to take my time, because I can. Sometimes I think it looks all right, and then I go back in and I ruin it a bit, and I think, oh God. So I'm going to leave it like that because I think that's okay. I'm just going to leave it to settle a little bit before I cure it. But can you see, like, you've lost, where I've been doing that, you do lose a little bit of product from that area there. So if you wanted to go in with a third coat, that's why I would suggest using, another reason why I'd suggest using thin coats. I thought, yeah, and you just make that, the ridges in the middle just end up really big, and it'll take longer to blend the, yeah. Right, get it in. Oh my gosh, I think I just knocked it. Nope, panic over. See, these are just awful. Just look after your nails, Nats, and you won't have to wear them. I know, but I can't. I have to pick. Pick. Okay. Hello all. Hello. Good morning, Nat. I just got out of bed to find you online. Oh, thanks for a cheerful morning to hear. Oh, thanks, Alison. That's so nice. I'm a faffer too. It's a good tart. What does that mean? I like lemon tart. Oh my god, I love lemon tart. It's a good, is that like a, does it mean like a trait? Yeah, I love these colours. Oh god. If you haven't, Tammy, if you haven't seen my, right, I'm going in with a second coat. If you haven't seen the swatching video, go and check them out on this. Oh, they're just so nice. They're my kind of, I just love these colours. And we are concentrating. Oh, I thought that was a hair then. Where's Apple Blossom? Oh, my doggy's so sleepy. You don't have to watch it because I'll probably show you a lot of them in this video anyway. I had to wait. I was going to go. I was sitting here at like 9:30 ready to do this live. I wish that our amount that you used was not so expensive. I went on the site to look at it. Well, yeah. Oh no, oh bless your heart. Don't worry about your English. I get your gist. If you look, I got mine on eBay because it was a lot cheaper on eBay. So again, with a clean brush, I'm going to start doing my blend. And I did get it cheaper on eBay, but it was still I can't remember how much I paid, about £119. I mean, they are quite pricey, but I'm hoping it's gonna, it is a nice sturdy frame. And I think if you know, if you're going to use it a lot, it really is worth the money. It's just having the money initially. I've wanted one for so long, and I finally managed to get one. See, look, that's coming along nicely. Sorry, I'm concentrating, so I'm being a bit quiet. Oh my gosh, ladies with kids, did you have a nice half term last week? I had a really good half term. It went really quickly. So I'm going to wipe some of the product off my brush because, oh shoot, I just look. Oh, it's okay, it's not done too much damage. And I've got a hair, I've got something in that. I'm just going to start going over it again. Yeah, so I was like sitting here at 9:30 ready to do the live, and it was absolutely, there was no, I've got no telly on. I've got no, it's just so peaceful. There we go. I think I'm going to leave it like that because I don't want to I don't want to go too mad. So I'm just going to leave it for a minute to settle. Oh, I've just put my, no, I haven't. It reminds me of candy pumpkins, like, yeah, I like these colours together. So I'm going to put that in the lamp now. Try not to move the lamp. That's 30 seconds. I think They are working great also while recording videos over top. Yeah, yes, I've actually lifted up my ring light because normally I would rest my phone on my ring light. But to do this, I have got my ring light up and then I've got my Archon mount is underneath my ring light. Yeah, and I just, yeah, it's quite good. It's quite good. It's good. And someone mentioned on my comments on YouTube yesterday that it's called a mirror app. So because with the stand that I've got, no, not the stand, with the what do you call it? The thing that holds the phone. I can't see the screen very well, but you can get a mirroring app. So whatever's coming from your phone, you can watch it from another device, which would be my iPad once it's fixed. That's standing on my Archon mount, which I thought was really good. So I might have to, oops. So we're going to use the non-white Topcoat again. I'm not going to go in with another layer of colour. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. I've got sunburnt feet. Beach yesterday, being a redhead sucks even with sunscreen. Oh, do you know what? I love red hair. I think some people that like, would you, I don't know, are you like, would you call it ginger? I absolutely, there's some people with the most beautiful red hair. I just think it's amazing. But I know a lot of people with red hair don't like it. But then I think, I never used to like my curly hair growing up, and I love my curly hair now. Sorry, it's a bit of flick. Oh, I love that. I'm just going to hold it upside down for a minute again. Oh, you're welcome. So hopefully that's going to get natural. Yes, they are. It might, you know that, oh, that film, that it's I think it's a Disney one called Brave, with the girl with the really curly red hair. I love that, and I just think, oh my god, hair goals right there, even though it's a cartoon. Never mind. Right, what we're doing now, a vertical ombre. Where's my other one I did? I done. Is it I did or is it I done? I did it or I done it. There it is. Okay, so that, oops, bloody knocked it over. Okay, so that's those two. They're not too shabby, are they? Okay, Auburn. Yeah. Love it. I'm just going to do that one up. So, what we're doing now, vertical ombre. I'm going to use, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to copy the colours, I think. So, this one is Violet and Foxglove. I love this one as well. This is kind of one of those in-betweeny pinky purples. Like, it's not, like, if you, like, it's not, I don't know, it's like a, if you can see, because I'm out of shot. I don't know, I just really like it. I really like it. But yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Violet first. So Violet's going to go on the left-hand side. My hair after a day at the beach is ringlets. Oh my god, I love ringlets. So again, I'm not going to use two. I'm going to do half the nail. Can you see? Yes, you can see. I go down one side with Violet. Again, don't overdo it with the, you don't want too much, you don't want thick layers. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, now we're taking Foxglove. It's not even a voiceover and I still can't talk. No, I just love that colour. Oh, my days. Oh. Do you have some extra tips, love? I do. I've got loads of tips. So I'm going to go down the middle. Oh, people keep asking me where I get these tips from. These are the tips that I use in my flexi hand. And I just get them from eBay. I just search long stiletto tips. Oh, I've gone over that one. Just make sure I've got no. And you usually get about 500 for, I like Sam, I don't know how you pronounce that, half, like laugh without the H, like, you know, if it, yeah. His natural hair colour isn't red, but red looks natural on him. It started off strawberry blonde, and as I got older, I bounced from purple to cherry reds. Oh, I love purple. Right, so same kind of thing. You're just going to work the brush down instead of across, and eventually you should end up with, she says, a, oh gosh, I ruined it. A nice fade. Oops. Am I getting there? I'm not really, I've ruined it, haven't I? I'm just going to go up, work upwards. Actually, it's not too bad. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. Don't forget, you've always got your second coat to do. So if your first is not 100%, don't panic. Okay, I'm going to put that in the lamp. 30 seconds. Haha, sorry love, you read half my comment. I mean tips for to make fades like you do here. Oh, tips like as in advice. No, just what I'm doing now. Yeah, just keep the layers thin. Ombre brush, I like my ombre brush. I was doing it with this brush, with my detailer brush, my Nail Sugar Natalie Mugridge, but actually I do find the ombre brush a lot easier. So we're going to do it our second coat. I'm really bad. And yeah, I was though, honestly. Just practice and get nice gel polishes, nice colour, like nice, yeah, like for instance, I would recommend Nailchemy, though I am biased because I do love No, I'm not biased. I love Nailchemy. I've kind of taken a step back a little bit from another gel polish brand that I've been using. Because I want to concentrate on using the colour. Oh, we're going in with our second coat, by the way. I want to concentrate more on using gel polishes that I oh god, how can I word this diplomatically? I prefer using these colours. I prefer, if I'm honest, Nailchemy and Madam Glam are my two favourite gel polish brands. And that is it, basically. And I've taken a step back from other brands because I want to spend time using products I enjoy, you know, because it's you know, it's when you're using products that you're not too keen on, it just makes things a bit stale. Is that right? Do you know what I mean? So, ta-da! Just say it. I know. I can't get my words out. Basically, I've taken a step back from Model Ones. I do like their products. Some of them are really nice. I tell you what worried me with them was the amount of people that I saw on social media that were commenting on how bad their customer service is. And I think a massive part of buying a product is the aftercare. Do you know what I mean? And I have had to contact Madam Glam myself as a customer, and I've had, you know, they've been really good. And also with I got kicked off their Facebook group. I don't know why. The Facebook group isn't an official Facebook group. It's started up by I don't know who by, but for some reason I've been blocked from their Facebook group. So I don't know about their Facebook group, but I'm sure you can get advice from the Madam Glam Facebook group as well. But not only that, Nailchemy they've got the group, and if you've got a question, they're, you know, or an issue, they're right there, they're on it, you know. They are so good at responding to, you know, questions, and that's what I like. That's what I like about it. You know, you want that good customer service. There we go. I'm going to put that in the lamp now. There is a little something there. I don't know if the bubble. I don't know what it is. I'm just going to leave it for settle a minute. You know, you need good aftercare. Their customer service. See, exactly. And there was people commenting on my videos, like if I done a video using their products. Some of the products, don't get me wrong, I do genuinely, for the price, some of their products are really good. They're good for like people that, you know, home users, students or whatever, were really good. But it's that aftercare that I think is very important. And, you know, I don't want people commenting on my videos saying how crap their aftercare is. And even on their in their Facebook group as well. And I just think it was really, yeah. And I meant to step back at Christmas, and I was sort of like, oh, and then they wanted me to do some promotions for them, and I kind of, I hate saying no to people. I would love to try. Yeah, okay, right, that's right. If you aren't qualified and you can't purchase Nailchemy products, I would thoroughly recommend Madam Glam, because I love them both equally. These two brands are my favouritists, and at the moment I just can't get enough of these colours from Nailchemy. They're just bloody gorgeous. So yeah, it's not cheap either, is it? I don't know where your cherry, I don't know how you say your name, sorry. I don't know. I know I don't know if you're in the States, but I know it's not cheap over there to get qualified to become a nail tech either. Don't you have to go to college and stuff? I don't know how it works over there. Like over here, I literally done an online course and then boom, I'm qualified. And I mean, some things over here, like you see, I'm not slating anyone. Look at that. Oh, I love that. But you say, so, like, some people are qualified, and you see their nails and you think, no, I don't mean any disrespect to anyone, but you think, wow, how did they qualify? But I don't think it's any fault of their own. I think it's the educators that they've used or whatever. They should be more, do you know what I mean? Am I being a right miserable cow this morning? Shall I shut up moaning? Oh dear. Oh, sorry. I feel like all I've done this morning is moan. Depends on which state we live in. Oh, really? That's okay. I'm going to put those on your nails. Anna, you know, I know you keep saying this. I keep seeing your messages. These aren't actually full cover tips. These have got a well on them. These have got like a you know, so these won't really go on my nails, but I must do my nails. I must. Okay, so that is number 3. What one are we doing now? Should we do this one? Should I try and do this one again? With the different, shall I try and do that one? I went to Cosmo School in Arizona and it cost me $26,000. $26,000 is that? To do nails. Holy cack. Oh my days. That's crazy. Why is it so much? Do you, like, USA, you must go to a school, instructors required safety. Yeah. See, I was taught all that, but I can't really, if I was to do clients, I think I'd have to reread everything, because which online course did you take, please? I done mine with Essential Nails, but they are no longer. They do, funnily enough, I saw them do, they popped up a YouTube video the other day, and I was thinking, oh my god, they're doing courses again, because they were telling you how to purchase a course. And actually, and I went and looked on their website, and they do like 2 courses. It's basically a nail art course, you just have 2 different options, which, yeah, so yeah, you can't use them anymore. I done an online course because my son was young and I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't go to college or anything. Couldn't afford it even. Because my dad, bless his heart, it's my dad. I've got my dad to thank for all this, because my dad was, oh no, my thing's broke. Oh, bugger. I thought it felt a bit loose the other day. I'll have to do a new one. My dad actually paid for my first online course. In fact, he probably paid for a couple of my courses. So, yeah. And that's what sparked my... No, I need that one. I don't know why I put the things back on those. Right, I'm going to do cornflower and apple blossom. I love my dad. He's the nuts. Do you recommend any other courses? I don't know. Do you know what? If you can, right, I have, you all know this, you probably all know this anyway, I have travel anxiety. I'm going to use cornflower again, and I'm going to use apple blossom. I have travel anxiety, and I have 2 children. My other half works 7 days a week, pretty much almost every week. So, I don't have friends. I'm a little bit of a Larry Loner. Is that what you call it? I'm a bit of a Billy No Mates. Not that I mind, because I love my own company. I don't mean that in a big-headed way. I could amuse myself for hours. Oh dear, I think it's because I'm slightly nuts. So I struggle to get a babysitter. Usually if I have to travel, I take my mum with me. She's so good at stuff like that, because I get anxiety, but if I need a babysitter, usually my mum is my babysitter as well. So if I would, anyway, to the point is, if you can, I would go somewhere and have someone physically show you everything, and then you have someone there, you know, teaching you how to do it. Because if I could go out and get to an online course now, I so would. I think it's so much better to have someone there, you know, in the flesh, than it is watching a video online. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but yeah, I just would prefer to have. So what I'm going to do is, I'm starting from the top. I'm only going to go, I've actually gone too far down. I didn't mean to go this far down the nail. So we're going to do the ombre, but we're just going to work on that top section. I have 3 kids and a 4th on the way, so online courses is what. Yeah, have it. Are you, Joe, are you in the UK, or are you in the US? Yeah, in Arizona, I had to qualify for 1,500 hours of schooling. That's crazy. Oh, you're in Liverpool. Yeah. Oh, I don't know where, because people like just off the top of my head. So I'm going to do my ombre as I would, but I'm going to try not to go too far down. So I'm going to start upwards and just sort of blend the colours together that way. Have a look online at Joe, acrylic or gel? Hard gel, acrylic or hard gel? I've got hair there. Right, if you go back in, make sure you don't twist your brush and mix up your colours, because I nearly done that. That's great. Yeah, Joe, no, what I was going to say was, have a look at Katie Barnes. Have a look on Katie Barnes's on Facebook. Have a look at Katie Barnes, because she's really good. Also Sam Biddle. Have a look at Sam Biddle. I've heard good things about Sam Biddle. And obviously you've got people like Kirsty Meakin. Right, don't ever tell her this, right? Now, this is for Americans having to qualify for all cosmetology. Oh, okay. So it's proper like... Right, okay. Don't tell her this, right? She probably won't ever watch this video. But I'm not going to say who, because I don't want to get them in trouble, but it's not really a bad thing that Kirsty Meakin is Crusty Munchkin. But it's like a nickname, it's not anything bad. I love Kirsty Meakin. She's my proper, like, you know, like, she's just the queen, isn't she? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from the middle over, and then I'm just going to clean up. I've just gone too far. See, this is what happens. It's karma. Though I honestly don't mean it horribly. I love Kirsty Meakin. Just clean the bottom. Just try and make a straight line, just to keep it nice. And, or I think the other one I tried to make quite straight. I made it quite wavy. Oh my god, look, hairs everywhere. Doesn't help I'm using a really naff brush. Right, I'm not working from one side to the other, because if I have a build-up of gel here, if I move the brush across, what I found was that you'd get green gel in the blue, and I don't want that. So if I work from the middle across and then the middle across, then I'm not going to mix up the colours. You see what I mean? I can't get that bit. It's a pain in the arse. Sorry, don't swear, it's rude. Oh, you know what it is? I think the acetone's melting my tip. Right, I'm going to cure that in a lamp. Just ignore me. Yes, she is. She was like, I first saw it. In fact, it was Kirsty Meakin who got me into, what it was I was thinking, because I was at home and I was thinking, I wanted to get my nails done, but I didn't want to pay like 30 quid to get my nails done. So I thought, right, I'll try and buy the bits and do it myself. And then I got watching, because I just love YouTube. I got watching on YouTube, and she popped up on my YouTube, and like, what I was watching her do these nails, and I was thinking, bloody hell, I didn't know you could do that. Because when I get my nails done, all they do was like just polish, just paint them, and you know, and she was doing all this crazy shiz, and I was like, whoa, I want to do this. And then that's just, yeah. So yeah, love her to bits. Right, so we've got our little, okay, it's not the neatest of lines, but what we're going to do is, so we're going to put the blue's obviously going to go this side now, and the green's going to go this. Kirsty Meakin done a video on this. It was an abstract gel polish ombre, what do you call it? Sorry, I'm just looking at your comments as well. I need to pee. I'm going to wait though, because I've missed you guys. I love doing lives. Right, I've melted my tip, which was a bit stupid. I used acetone, and I probably should have used alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, to clean up the bottom of the ombre. Don't worry if you make a mess up here, because again, you can just clean it up. I'm going to make it a kind of three section. I'm going to do it in 3 sections. It sounds like it's raining, but I think it's the wind. Yes, the cost is so expensive for us mums. I love the creative art. Yeah, that's what I liked. That's what this is why, oh God, my anxiety stops me from doing clients big time. But every nail tip I look at as like a little like a blank canvas, you know. I didn't do, yeah, okay, shut up, nuts. I didn't do my second layer, did I, of that top one? Okay, so that's going to do. So now I'm going to take the alcohol, not the acetone. No, I can hold it, Karen. I think I can hold it. So, yeah, this is a bit awkward because I've gone down quite fast. So I'm going to sweep across and across. You see what I mean? It's kind of, yeah. you kind of get a line between your colours. I don't like that bottom bit. Just going to blend it out a bit so that it's not such a thick line. And then I'm going to pop that in the lamp. Who's making fun of you, Jemima? And Jessica, who's making fun of you? No bullying on my channel, please. Though I think it's probably a joke. I think you're kind of... Oh my gosh, it is... Oh no, it's not. It's not raining. I can never decide what to do. I'm not that creative, but good at copying. It takes me about 6 hours to do my nails. I do know I used to be like that though. In fact, I can't remember the last time I done my nails. Do you know what? Ever since I started doing nails, I've ruined the nails on my left hand, which is why I haven't had nails on for so long, because I want to grow them out so that they get a bit stronger. And yeah, but now because I've got no nails on, this is why I'm picking and biting, because I've got no nails on. But what I want to do is I want to get some of those après like the tips. I'm not worried about the gel, because I think I could probably use like a builder gel from Nailchemy or Madam Glam just to do the underneath. But I want to try the après tips because they look so easy. I've got a little UV light, LED light. Oh good, you're making fun. I do that a lot, Jessica. I'm always calling myself silly names because I'm a plonker. I don't know that this is going to turn out too well. I'm just going to go in with a little bit more this side. Make sure I've got no blue. Blue, electric blue. Do you have any tips when starting your channel? I've set it up and have my Insta ready, but feel like something is holding me back. Do you know what? People always ask me this, like, or questions about, oh, is that? No. You just have to be consistent and not expect, although some people do have, like, some people get, like, subscribers overnight, you know, like a crazy amount, but they're perhaps people that are already quite well known. I think like gaming is become very saturated on YouTube, and I think nail art has as well. But just do what you do, and do it because you enjoy it, not because you want to get a lot out. No, hang on. Yeah, just do it because you enjoy it, not because you want to get rich or whatever, because that might never, I'm not being a Debbie Downer, but it's taken me, I've been doing my channel, I think my channel is nearly 3 years old, and I'm only at 34,000 subscribers, something like that. But it's only now that I'm starting to actually earn a little bit more money from it. It got to the point where I was thinking, am I going to be able to do this? Because I want to do this to earn a living. Yeah, it is really saturated, isn't it? And I think you have to have something a little bit extra. I'm not saying this about me. In general, I think with YouTube, you have to be a little bit different, or because I just think, yeah, you know. Just do it because you enjoy it. That's all I'd say. And be consistent. Like, don't post 2 videos 1 week and then don't post for like 3 weeks, because people will, once your subscribers do go up, people will expect you to be posting. I'm going to do the second layer now. I don't know that this is going to turn out well. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we're going to give it a go. Yeah, people will expect you to be posting, and if you know, but the good ones stand out. I don't know if you mean me or in general, Butterfly Jack, but yeah, I think that really helps. Don't you find as well, like a lot of channels, I'm not saying nail channels, but Like a lot of channels, if the person is just sitting there talking like this, okay, now I'm going to do this, you know, okay, they need to have a little bit of, you need to have a little bit of something, you know, a little bit of something. Yeah, I'll shut up now. No, I don't shut up because, you know, you can't shut up really. But if you're sitting there, right, and someone's doing stuff but they're not saying anything, or when they do say something, it's a bit like, you know, they just sound like they can't be bothered or they're not interested in what they're doing, then it kind of makes it a little bit, you know, you're not going to want to watch them, are you? Do you know what I mean, Harry? Yeah, I'm going to pop that in now. I'm doing my second layer now, ladies. I'm just repeating what I did the first time round. And then, yeah, I like, see, this is what this is why I miss my lives, because I like having a chat. And I'm seeing a lot of you, what am I trying to say? A lot of repeat, like I see a lot of you, like I'm remembering your names now, and I think, oh, they're back. And you know, it's nice to see the same people and new people popping up, but it's nice because I know that, you know, there'll be, if I do a live, then there'll be some people there that'll have a chat, because these lives can be really nerve-wracking. I absolutely pooped my pants when I first started doing lives. And now it's just really nice because you just get to have a little, you know, you have a chat with you guys, and it's just really nice. And I don't mean this in a big-headed way, but it's really nice when people start to message you and say, you know, like, oh, you've really helped me with this, or, and I just think that is so nice that, you know, I'm only just little old me sitting here doing nail videos because I enjoy it, but it's nice to know that I have helped someone or inspired someone to do, you know, do you know what I mean? It's just really nice. Since I had surgery, once my discs pulled me from salon work, then college, I needed to have 6 discs fused, but in 2 surgeries, caging. I can't stand and hold my arms up to cut. Oh, that sounds horrible. Hi, Becca. Yeah, I'm going to try and do these every week again. Not every, yeah, every Monday. Monday's going to be my, do you know why? Because if I, I can't get videos done at the weekend, really, because I've got my kids. And I tend to use up all my, so yeah, it's easier for me to do a live on a Monday because I don't have any videos planned. Like now, when I finish this live, because I've used up all my videos for the half term, over the half term, because I couldn't do any videos, I'm going to have to do a video after this for tomorrow. So Monday, I quite like Monday for my live day because I haven't got any videos ready. So there we go. I'm so unorganised with the stuff. Karen, my bestie Karen, she says things like about working, you know, getting a schedule, and I'm just rubbish at stuff like that. I always have good intentions, but I end up just going with the flow. I'm going to leave it like that. It's gone a bit wonky, isn't it? Never mind. I missed the beginning. That's okay. You're here now. Yay! I'm now disabled because of having 3 fused. It's been 15 years since my surgery. Big mistake. Oh no. Oh, bless. I get a bad back though. I saw my rheumatologist again the other day, and she basically told me that all my pain will go away when I lose weight, basically. That's what she told me. So I am gonna try and lose weight. I've put weight on. I did lose a stone before Christmas, and then over Christmas I put weight on. So I'm really gonna try my hardest to lose some weight, and then we can see if the pain is actually because of weight or something. So I did have x-rays. I had x-rays done on my hips because I was getting burning pains in my hips. And and my hips were fine. The only and she took x-rays on my knees because I have painful knees, and actually the only a stone is £14. No, yeah, £14 to a stone. The only problem that showed up on my x-rays was I had I've got a bit of a dicky right knee. But I think basically it's because I'm hypermobile and overweight. So no, I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, it's good that there's nothing wrong with me, but it's not, you know, when you're getting pain, it's a bit of a, you know, you think, oh crikey, it's like good news and you know. Hey, see, look, I'm being a Debbie Downer again. Shut up whinging. Okay, hi Nat, it's 6:24 a.m. here in Miami. What time will you be doing your lives? I want to watch from the beginning and I'll set my alarm. So I will, oh my god, I've been on an hour, crikey. I will probably be doing them from about 10:30 on a Monday. I think that's going to be the, oh my gosh, did I, okay, right, because this one, right, can you see what I've done here? It's not the best, right, because this one, yeah, sorry, from 10:30 on a Monday, I think, and if there's, for any reason, I can't get on to do the live, I will post on my nail page just to say, sorry, can't do this week, but for the foreseeable future, Monday will be our live day, right, because I'm not too keen on this one, like, it's not, the lines aren't neat enough or whatever, I'm gonna use, because we haven't used any of these beauties yet, I'm gonna use Atomic. I've got all new pots for my glitters. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some, I've got to find it, hang on a sec, didn't think of this, did I? Right, here we go. I'm gonna take some base coat, because you can put it straight onto the tacky layer, but when I'm doing stuff like this, I like there to be a really, really tacky layer. So I'm just going to take my dog chewed base coat. Oh my god, right. Now, I'm not going to go off on one about this, but if you've watched Knives Over Forks on Netflix, Knives Over Forks, Game Changers, any of that, right? Meat is really bad for you, and like, I'm not just saying this because I'm a vegetarian now. I'm not fully off meat. I mean, I'm off meat, but I will still eat dairy. If you watch Knives Over Forks, right, and you can just see how bad meat is for you. I'm gonna put that in the lamp to cool for 30 seconds. So I'm now on a predominantly plant-based diet because meat gives you inflammation. All this, I'm not going to go on about it because some people don't, you know, they don't care. They will be meat eaters, you know, until they die, which is fine. It's, you know, everyone's prerogative. Everyone's, you know, but yeah, so she said to me, I told her that I changed my diet, and she said, oh, okay. And I told her I was on predominantly plant-based, and she said, oh, are you eating fish? I was like, no. Okay, are you eating eggs? No. And she told me I should be eating these things. And I'm thinking, you know, she's a health professional. If she had watched, do you know what I mean? I just think it's, but yeah, anyway, shut up. I'm on a rant. Oh my God. It's like, is it Monday ranty day? Is it because I've had the kids a week and I need adult conversation? Not that I'm much of an adult, really. I'm just trying to find a glitter tray. I don't know where I put my glitter trays. Here they are. They're all in the drawer in front of me. Yeah, honestly, Jessica, have a look, right? You'll watch it and you will not want to eat meat because of, like, literally, honestly, it's just mental. I haven't, yeah, I did have a cheeky Big Mac, and I did have a cheeky chicken fillet towel burger from KFC, but other than that, I've been predominantly meat free since September last year. I think it was September. So I'm going to take the glitter pixels and I'm going to, like, tip them on. Hang on, should I tip them on? Or you can either tip them on and brush them off, or you can dip your brush in. This is not the best brush, but you can dip your brush in and just place them on like this. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so nice. I love it already. And then I'm going to do the same like that. Look at that, though. Aren't they just the shiz? Yeah, and then you've got, like, meat eaters taking the mick out of vegans because they're eating, like, factory processed plant protein. But it's not necessarily, it's just about eating whole foods and eating you know, it's, you know, I don't know. But I think vegans are always going to be, not always, not all of them, but you get some, it's a bit like, you know, some of them just go on and on and on, and you just think, look, if they want to eat meat, let them eat meat, and if they don't want to eat meat, don't, you know, just let them not eat meat. Some people are just, you just do what you do and don't worry about other people is my, you know, my piece of advice for today, ladies and gents. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, so these were the atomic ones. Actually, it might have looked nice with Phantom on, because Phantom's got, this is like blue and gold. I didn't really think about it. But anyway, I'm going to top coat these now. This has got hints of pink in it. I'm just going to wipe that off before I put it back in, because I don't want glitter pixels in my bottle. But I do want some more top coat. What time is it there right now? It is 11:32. It's nearly my lunchtime. I need to go shopping to get some food. Do a live, go shopping and get some food. I'll do a live. I've gone off food shopping so much lately. I just hate it. Right, I'm just gonna, trouble is we need to eat, and I have 2 small children, and he's not my husband, he's my partner. By the way, I do wear a ring on my ring finger, but we're not married. I just wear it on that. He bought me 2 rings. He bought me I wanted just a gold band, and I've got a little tiny diamond. It's like a half eternity, but I can't, because I put weight on. I can't get them both on the same finger because my fingers have got chubby. I'm just turning that upside down so that there's no dinks in it. So I wear one on my ring finger and one on my other ring finger on my other hand. Right, in the lamp, 30 seconds, boom. And yeah, so yeah, that is why I'm not married. I don't think we'll ever get married. I am such a fussy eater, so I don't tend to watch. Yeah, that's the thing as well. I said to my mum the other day, because my mum was a vegetarian for years, and since watching that, she's pretty much vegan now. But she, you know, she's a bit like me. She has the occasional, like, she went out the other day and she had prawns because there was nothing else that she wanted. Look at that. Oh, love it. But what was I saying? Yeah, but like me, I'm not very creative in the kitchen, and my mum is so creative in the kitchen. She could make, oh, she just does some really nice stuff. And I'm not a cooker, a cooker, a chef, you know. She's not a chef, but you know what I mean. So I'm struggling at the moment. I said to her, I need some, you know, something else to eat other than, I've been making lentil dal, and which is really nice, don't get me wrong, but I'm a bit sick of it now. And butternut squash and sweet potato soup, I'm a bit sick of it now. So there we go. Thanks everyone for joining me. These are the finished. Oh, by the way, those of you who are in the US, if you do want to purchase Nailchemy, I think I said this in my last video, you can now. I'll leave them, actually, once I finish this video, it's in the description box all the time now. There's a Deb Schmidt, a lady called Deb Schmidt, now has a website that stock Nailchemy products. So if you're in the US, you can buy them from the UK, Nailchemy's UK website, but you have to pay quite a lot of postage. So you can get them from Deb for, you know, a lot, you know, postage a lot cheaper. So yeah, so I'll leave the description, I'll leave the website for her in the description box below, along with Nailchemy's website, along with Nail Sugar's website. And if you want to order from Nail Sugar, you can use my code NATMUG10, all in caps. That'll get you 10% off. I hope this has helped anyway. You'll have to start practicing your gel ombres now and let me know how you get on. But yeah, thank you for everyone who's joined me. This is an old stand. This is a really old stand. It's getting really tatty. I did buy this little Nailchemy sell these little stands with these little gold you get a little stand and you get 5 little tip holders. I got one of those from Nailchemy because I do like those. I've had one before, but the tips that I've got in here now are looking really shitty, really tatty. They'll probably just clean up nicely, but this whole stand is looking a bit naff. So I wanted a new one. So I thought I'd just get one from Nailchemy because I wanted to buy some of their new petal acrylic, because I love their acrylic at the moment. It's like my best. Oh, I just love it. So yeah, so this is not a new stand, but anyway, thank you everyone. Wishing you all a fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see a lot of you next week. Okay, I'm going to try and end this live graciously without dropping my phone and stuff. I don't know if I can do it. Oh, has it gone? Oh no, it's my hand. Not very gracious. Okay, bye everyone. Thanks for joining.